Eva Mudiga and many more South Africans find themselves in a very distressful situation in United Arab Emirates. But the question is, what is the duty of the government? There are online discussions about this, saying that the government should not be responsible because you went there on your own private and with your own money. So use your own knowledge to come back to the country. Hi, welcome back to my channel. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and do comment in the comment section. Here we talk about real life situation and how does South African law apply to them. In this video, we're gonna talk about what happens if you are stranded in a security concerning country. Like now, what is happening in the United Arab Emirates, where Iran is busy bombing US military bases. What happened there? There is what we call consular protection from the government, meaning the government can help you with uh, facilitation of emergency documents, providing contact to your family, meaning contacting your family to tell them that you are actually okay. It's just that the country that you are in is being closed off for business, such a thing. And they can also provide what we call a welfare check via the embassy, meaning the embassy in the country will check on you if you are still alive, if you are eaten, if you have done everything of that. But what South African government cannot do is to send an official to go and evacuate you without the permission of the host country, and they cannot break the immigration law of the country trying to assist what we call an ordinary citizen, and they cannot provide financial assistance for a private citizen, meaning that if you go there on your own, they cannot give you any money to come back unless, this is where you ask yourself the question, when do they do that? They do it when there's a declared armed conflict, when many citizens are being affected, and when there is a cooperation between those countries on how to evacuate you. In Israel or in Middle East, currently there is no what we call a declared armed conflict. What we know is that only the military bases of the United States are getting attacked, where there are soldiers of the United States that are getting attacked. So what does it mean for South Africa? Is to stay safe, protect yourself, and allow the process to take place, or apply for emergency visa, which even if you do apply for it, there's nothing that can happen because the flight has been immediately suspended. So nothing will happen to help you. Another thing that you should know as a South African citizen, which are your responsibilities as a traveler. You remain South African citizen under the jurisdiction of another country, meaning the constitutional right to come back to South Africa and to be allowed to come back to South Africa still stands, but not illegally. And also, you have enough money to fund your trip because government will not fund you. I cannot stress this enough. Government is not their duty to pay for your fees to travel back home. This is what you should be doing on yourself. But the question here is that can government help Eva Mudiga? No. No, there's nothing they can do at this point. As a thing of saying, let's wait and see what's happening. As the story develops, the government will see what to do. But otherwise, that is that. Hey, there's nothing more to say on this topic. This is what should happen. And do comment with your opinions below if you think the government should be held liable for South African citizens traveling abroad. But I remember that as a traveler, it's also your responsibility to check what is happening in that country, to check the weather, the political situation, having child, yeah, the political conflicts. You can't just go travel in the Middle East, especially now. Middle East is not where we are going, guys. Uh-uh. Mm-mm.